What's good, music producers? It's Curtis King of Airbit.com here today to explain to you what I describe as the winning mindset to have in 2018. Happy New Year.
Airbit.com.
Music producers, round of applause. Let's clap it up for you. You made it to another year. Maybe this is your first year of doing full business within the leasing business world. But either way, wherever you're at in your career, congratulations for continuing to pursue your dreams and to live off your music full time. Now, obviously, with every single new year, we have this thing in our society where we have our New Year's resolutions. We have things that come to our mind that we want to kind of, put a clamp on. Maybe we want to lose weight. Maybe we want to, use drum kits we never used before within our drum sounds. Whatever the case may be, here's why I believe that having a New Year's resolution is the wrong way to go about it, and how I feel like you can flip it into a way that it works for you. Here's the thing about it. When you think about New Year's resolutions, how are they typically shared? They're shared with the public. They're shared with everybody. When you talk about a resolution, it's something that's a very, how can I put it? A very communicative and a very social thing to share, when in all actuality, a goal, especially something that you hold near and dear to you, is really just a personal goal that you set for yourself. It's really a personal challenge that you set for yourself. And sometimes we get so caught up in the social media, so caught up in sharing all these things that we tend to stray away from our actual goal by, being obsessed with sharing the details of it. So here's what I think is the winning mindset to have in 2018 as a music producer. Look, there's things that you did last year really, really well. There's some things that you probably could use a lot of improvement on. Start to combine a list. Don't think of it as a resolution. When you start to think about resolutions, by nature, they are temporary. By nature, they're all predicated upon the beginning of the year, and that's really the influence of this resolution. That's going to come and pass. You're going to be in the middle of January, and just like the majority of, at least Americans I know, they end up disregarding their gym membership, halfway through the month. That's when gym memberships fall back off, because people are not, here to actually pursue goals for their personal self. It's really just for show, or for, maybe they get excited about it. Whatever the case may be, let's flip that all together. I want you to make a list. Do me a favor. Make a list right now of the things that you did really, really well in your beat leasing business, okay? It can be maybe you sold a lot of R&B beats. Maybe you did great customer service. Maybe you had a great July. Maybe you had, I don't know, let's see. Maybe you, you sold your first drum kit. Whatever the case may be, make a list of all the things that you did that were good. Pause this video and go do that. Okay? Now that you're unpaused, let's make another list. Make a list of the things that you felt, not that you failed at, but things that you feel you really could improve at. Maybe it's the sound quality of your beats. Maybe it's the mixing of your beats. Maybe it's, you want to collaborate more with people. Make a list of the things that you wish that you would have improved upon. I'll wait. Let's pause for it. Okay? Once you've made those two lists, I want you to make a short list of about 10 things that you would like to do more of. Maybe it's not necessarily a weakness of yours or even a strength, but you want to do more of this. Maybe you want to, search for sounds more. Maybe you want to, sell more sounds to your peers and producers. Maybe you want to start zeroing in on a type of beat that you do really well. Make about a list of 10 of that. Now, once you have this list, what I want you to do is start to look at, the bare necessities of every single column, right? Because we got a bunch of things we can think of. We think of 10 things, we start thinking about everything. But I bet you there's about 3 areas of focus in every single one of those lists that right now you can start putting, the full court press on. Once you establish what those 3 are, now you have zoned in into where you actually need to improve. And I want you to get prepared to make this a whole year process. Now, the way that you do that, you don't do that trying to go ham, because you might go super hammer or super crazy with momentum in the beginning, and then you just start to lose steam. So here's the thing about it. What I want you to understand is the power of compounding, the power of breaking down huge tasks into very small increments. Like, for instance, I have a goal, on my particular YouTube channel to get to 60,000 subscribers. I know that that's going to be a 12-year month. It's going to pretty much have me average out to about 5,000 subscribers a month. So I've broken it down into smaller increments. Okay, then break that down into days. Now break that down into weeks. Then you'll get to see how on pace you are. And you know, the thing about it, psychologically, when you break it down to a smaller increment, it seems more doable. You get more motivated because you're like, I can actually do this. So don't worry about resolutions, my friends. Worry about areas of focus that you can break down into small increments. And I promise you, the way your brain's designed, the way that your brain is made, if you break it down into small increments, it'll help you get motivated. It'll help you to stay inspired. And then also too, your mind will start to go to work on the specific things it needs to do. When you break it down in small increments, the game is yours. So this is what I'm asking you to do instead of a resolution. Resolutions are temporary. When you decide that this is your particular goal and you're sticking to it, no matter what comes in your way, no matter what obstacles, no matter what journey you may be going on, I'm telling you, you're preparing yourself to win. Once again, this is Curtis King at Airbit.com. Have a good one.
Airbit.com.
Music producers, don't forget to subscribe to the Airbit channel right now.